90 రోజుల కోర్సు పూర్తి చేస్తే చాలు 100% ప్లేస్మెంట్ సపోర్ట్ తో సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబ్ మీ సొంతం. వెంటనే కోడ్ జ్ఞాన్ డెస్టినేషన్ ని సంప్రదించండి.
హాయ్ అండి, నేను వచ్చేసాను మీ ముందుకి. అఫ్కోర్స్ గోద్రేజ్ జెర్సీ గురించి మనం మాట్లాడబోతున్నాము. ఎందుకంటే ఎవ్రీ డే రోజుకి క్వాలిటీ అంటూ చాలా నశిస్తుంది. చాలా ప్రోడక్ట్స్ వల్ల వాడడం వల్ల హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్ వస్తున్నాయి. కానీ గోద్రేజ్ అంటేనే నమ్మకం. సో గోద్రేజ్ లాంటి కంపెనీ కోసము ఈ రోజున మనము గ్రేట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, గ్రేట్ ఇన్సైట్స్ తెలుసుకోబోతున్నాము. ఎందుకంటే ఇంట్లో కూర్చున్న ప్రతి ఆడవాళ్ళు కానివ్వండి, ఆ తల్లిదండ్రి కానివ్వండి, వాళ్ళ పిల్లల కోసము మంచి భవిష్యత్తు ఉండాలి అంటే మంచి హెల్త్ ఉండాలి. సో దానికోసమే కావాల్సింది మంచి పాలు కానివ్వండి, పన్నీర్ కానివ్వండి, అండ్ అఫ్ కోర్స్ బాదాం మిల్క్. సో ఆ విషయాల గురించి మీ అందరి కోసము చీఫ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆఫీసర్ మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు గోద్రేజ్ జెర్సీ నుంచి, అండ్ వారి పేరు మిస్టర్ శాంతనురాజ్. సో ఆయన నుంచి మనం అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాము. అఫ్ కోర్స్ మీ పిల్లలతో పాటు ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చూడండి, ఎందుకంటే ప్రశ్నలన్నీ ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఉండబోతున్నాయి ఆన్సర్స్తో పాటు. సో లెట్స్ స్టార్ట్. సో హాయ్ సార్, welcome to SumanTV.
Thank you.
So exactly, our people, especially in Telangana state, are always looking forward to spending on some good quality products, and especially every mother want good health for their children, and especially for the entire family.
Yes.
So they look forward for definitely Godrej products, no doubt about it. But what I wanted to know is, as the perspective goes, the end user always concerned that whether are we going to get the right kind of a quality on the money what we are spending. So in that kind of a trend, if I want to know, and if my viewers want to know, could you tell us more about the launch of Godrej Jersey today, and what are your kind of plans to proceed starting from Hyderabad?
Sure, thank you so much. So we are a brand who would be continuously evolving with the consumer needs. And as Godrej, we would always be focusing on the quality. So just to give you a example on Godrej Jersey Badam Milk, and recently now we are relaunching it in a big way with marketing efforts. We have fortified the Badam Milk with vitamin A and D.
Is it?
Yeah. Not only that, we have also sort of have real milk in Badam Milk, and we've got a clear benefit going in for consumers under the umbrella of Nutrify.
Okay.
Yeah, so that consumers know what they are drinking, which is it's a source of natural protein, calcium, vitamin A and D, and real milk. Yeah, and that's how we'll be evolving our products with the added consumer needs and benefits.
Okay.
Another example being paneer, right? So our paneer is made again from real milk. Yeah, it is real milk mix of buffalo and cow milk. It's also high in protein.
Okay.
And what consumers tell us is that our paneer has very rich and creamy texture. Yeah, and it's softer than a lot many other options.
Okay.
And therefore our campaign also is revolving around super soft paneer for great tasty paneer dishes. So we have been sort of picking up those consumer insights, then improving the product at each stage, whether it is to do with the quality of the product, or the kind of milk we are using, or the fortification, or the route to improve the experience of consumer, to continuously sort of evolve and give better benefits to the consumers.
Okay.
So those are the two categories. Even in curd, the relaunch that we are doing with the thick curd, we have gone and met consumers, and with a quantitative study, what came out is 100% of consumers say that Godrej Jersey curd is a thick curd.
Okay.
But it's a result of the quality of milk which we are putting in. It's made from real milk. It's made from fresh milk.
Okay.
And therefore they get the experience of homemade like curd. And because we have data and studies that prove it, is how we are then using it to relaunch our campaign.
Great.
So this is how in 3 key portfolios we have sort of picked the product insights, improved the product, taken the benefits, and going to start communicating to the consumers as well.
Great. Now, when it comes to our channel, SumanTV is a market leader when it comes to digital media. We are present in YouTube, Facebook, and at the same time Instagram with about 9 crore subscribers altogether. We cater to lots of women because almost all the women are watching this program, and I'll be very happy, especially along with our viewers, would love to know that how you're going to have an opportunity, give an opportunity in the form of a dairy parlor, because you have big plans to expand the franchisee network. So all this franchising network, apart from Hyderabad, are you also planning to go to the tier 1 and tier 2 kind of towns?
Absolutely. So see, accessibility to homemakers and to consumers is one of the biggest driver of trials of product and to give the quality products to consumers. So parlors are one of the biggest source of accessibility for us in Hyderabad.
Yes.
And already we are present around Hyderabad and in Andhra Telangana as well, in other parts of the state as well.
Okay.
Within Hyderabad as well, we'll be growing parlors, and the way we are also selecting the right location for parlor are more residential locations where more than 1,000, 2,000 houses are around, so that we improve the accessibility of consumers. When they see our communication on the television, they have direct accessibility through the parlors as well.
Correct. It's like a neighborhood,
like a
parlor.
neighborhood, yeah.
They can just walk down
Yes.
and get access to all the products.
Yeah. Also, see, we also run a lot of loyalty programs through our parlor. So we have a team who basically take the loyalty cards, go to consumer houses, communicate to them about the benefits and the quality of products, and do some sampling in order to generate trials, and then because our quality of product is good, consumers will come back to us.
Absolutely.
So that is how we are going to improve lives of homemakers in Hyderabad, all around Hyderabad, with the increased footprint of the parlors.
If somebody is looking for a franchisee opportunity, I have few questions which I have framed. Like, what would be the franchisee model, and what would be the investment required, and what would be the ROI? Okay. Along with that, would you also provide, Godrej Jersey will also provide any kind of a training and support? If yes, how much and how will you provide that? And what are the expansion plans? As you said, in Hyderabad, you are much focused right now to begin with. Collaborations with any kind of farmers are you planning, along with the franchisee expansion? And my last question would be, how are you planning to integrate technology into all these kind of franchises?
No, superb. So with respect to the franchisee model, see, the way we are building the model in JDC, our Jersey distribution centers, is to get bigger JDCs, those who already own big JDCs, to do more parlors. Because they are already hooked into the model. Yeah. Second is also have 1.5 to 2 lakh of investment, invest that amount, and the ROI comes somewhere between 6 to 9 months. Yeah, with the particular LPD, liters per day of sale of milk curd plus added portfolio. Yeah, and we have a very clear audit form through which there are different consumer matrices, there are different commercial matrices, with which we evaluate the ability to open the parlor there. A minimum size of the parlor has to be there, a minimum branding needs to be there.
Correct.
And that is how then the offtake or the consumer pull starts happening through the parlor.
True.
Plus, the parlors also generate sales by distributing the products to the adjacent outlets. Now, then that adds to the ROI. And overall, 6 to 9 months is what we look at for the good ROI for the parlors.
Sounds good. Sounds really good. సో విన్నారు కదా. ఇంకా మరిన్ని డీటెయిల్స్ కావాలంటే అఫ్ కోర్స్ నన్ను అడగండి, నేను మీకు చెప్తాను డెఫినెట్గా. నౌ కమింగ్ టు ది వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్, లాస్ట్ బట్ నాట్ ద లీస్ట్, an important question that everybody, every wife, every mother has in her mind. See, there are some multiple brands across state and city available. How Godrej is going to create the difference with Godrej Jersey products, dairy products? How that kind of a faith can be reinvested into Godrej? Why? Because there are already dominating brands are already there. How are you planning to pull them from other brands to Godrej Jersey?
We are starting a journey from today, and the journey is a very important journey, which is to build Godrej Jersey as a strong player in value-added portfolio in Andhra Telangana. And what that means is there would be significant marketing investments going on with respect to making more households or homemakers aware of our brand. And around that, we have 3 campaigns that are going to go live. One is on Badam milk, where we are going to, in fact, have Rana Daggupati as our brand ambassador. We have roped him in, and that's one campaign that's going live. Second is communicating the benefit of thick curd, Gatti Perugu, to the homemakers. Godrej Jersey is the Gatti Perugu.
Absolutely, sounds really good.
And third is making make paneer cooking easy.
Yes.
With the tie-up we have done with Vismay Foods, who has more than 4.2 million followers. So that's a 3-pronged play we are doing in order to make more consumers aware about the quality products, about the key benefits of our portfolio, and that's how we are going to take the next leap with respect to building Godrej Jersey as a very strong player on value-added portfolio.
Great to hear that, sir. Thank you very much for giving us your time. Thank you, sir. Welcome to SumanTV. And here it's a great day, really a big day for Godrej, Jersey especially. So we would love to know, especially our viewers would love to know, like what are your plans and how are you planning to expand this brand to take it to almost every house?
Great. So I think it's a very, very big day for us. In the past, for example, we have been there in Hyderabad and AP Telangana for many years. But what I would say is what is changing now is that we are dialing up our marketing in this sector, and especially the value-added play. So the value-added play in the dairy sector has a great opportunity. It is growing well. People are converting over time, instead of making curd at home, ghee at home, people are buying from outside. So it's the right time for us to, participate in this category and really grow the category. And so what we've been doing here is that we have, for the first time, going to put in a lot of money and a lot of investment into the marketing part of it. We have also worked very hard on the quality. We have done a great amount of work before this day. That our quality, I can say, is in the really top-notch quality you can imagine. And now a time comes that you want to communicate to the consumer. You need to tell them what you have and what you are doing. So what's our strategy? Our strategy is to dial up, and in a milk and milk value-added play, you can choose any number of items because there are a lot of things that get made from milk. But we've chosen 3 things, and we call it a 3x3 strategy. The 3 things that we have chosen is curd, paneer, and badam milk. So we have chosen these 3 things because we believe we have the right to win. We have great products in this category. There's already some level of awareness, and I'm sure if people are from Hyderabad, they would have had badam milk and our curd and all these things.
It's a regular thing.
Regular thing.
Yeah.
So we feel these categories are ready for the investment that we are putting in now in form of marketing. And as we do that, you maybe know, or only 17% of the households in let's say Hyderabad would have badam milk with them.
Yes.
And then if you want to move it to another number like a soft drink or another thing would be at about 90%.
Yes.
So there is a big play here. It's a much healthier option for people. So that is the work that we need to do and build this category. Similarly, curd and paneer, and my marketing head will talk to you about that later. And now coming back to increasing penetration, expanding markets within Andhra and Telangana, there's a lot of scope there. And lastly, innovation. So as per me, we need to provide the consumer with many options, and the more options that you provide, the consumer, they can interact with your category in different locations, different price points. So there's a lot of work that is going on in that space also. That will help us to take us, and our goal is to make Telangana market itself 1,000 crore market for Godrej Jersey, which is a big number, for us. Yeah.
Well, as a common man, as a consumer of your products, my notion, my kind of calculation goes like, for example, every household needs 100% milk products. Especially milk is always there in every home. Paneer is there like, 70+% in almost in every home. And 50 to 60%, I think people prefer to have badams in their home so that they can give it to their kids and their family members, and they can ensure that, they can have a strong memory. So badam milk is a wonderful kind of a category. Why not, badam milk should become the, kind of a alternative to badams. So I think this is a kind of a great concept, and you give a really good thought, and the product is really good. So what is the kind of sales you're looking at in both the Telugu states?
See, that's what I said. I'm talking about only Hyderabad itself. Is 1,000 crores.
Wow.
That's which is, and I would say even Andhra, Telangana we say, but if you really ask me, a large part of our focus will be in Telangana. And so, very few companies, even FMG brands, have 1,000 crore kind of a turnover in Telangana, in one state. So in one state to get to 1,000 crore is what the attempt is. And when I say value add portfolio, and there also we have a vision that, almost doubling the number for the value add portfolio for Andhra, Telangana from, let's say, 500, 550 crores to 1,000 crores. So 2,000 crores in a way. One is a value add, one is only what you sell in Telangana. So that's the attempt.
So today this is going to be a very big, kind of a announcement. So what a consumer of Godrej products, a regular believer, because it's of a genuine quality since not just decades but also more than a century. So what can one look forward for this kind of a products? Because these are the products should be available in most of your dairy parlors or maybe supermarkets. But what we have found is, fact of the matter is that we were not able to access your products in remote areas, what is the kind of planning you have in and around Hyderabad?
In and around Hyderabad, you should be able to get our brands to some extent, but I would say there's a lot of work going on in expanding distribution. Let's say we want to be in 20,000 outlets in
Wow.
Telangana itself,
Okay.
in Badam milk. So of course,
Okay.
almost doubling our reach. We will have to increase the number of outlets, place the outlets. Of course, marketing will help to create that pull, and the offtake can happen. But
Okay.
largely is to expand distribution to 20,000 now, doubling. Literally, if you look at it, doubling the distribution reach of what we have today.
Okay.
So there will be a push from the marketing side where there will be a the brand, and our CMO will talk about that.
Yeah.
And the other side of it will be the sales push, that is to get distribution going and cover almost every nook and cranny, as they
Okay.
say.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's the thing.
Okay, sounds good actually. Now, our viewers, we have more than 9,000 subscribers across the world, and SumanTV stands as the market leader in South India. So when it comes to all the Telangana consumers, especially, they look forward definitely 100% quality, no compromise. Post COVID, people are conscious about a lot of healthy products and health related products.
Right.
So I feel Godrej is going to cater to their requirement.
Yes.
And apart from the 3 strategies what you have started, like paneer, milk and badam milk, what are the other kind of flavored products are you looking at, flavored yogurt or probiotics? Is there any plan?
We have already flavored yogurt and certain other items.
Okay.
But we have chosen these 3
Okay.
for deep focus,
Okay.
because we believe if you already have something ready and right, and the quality is very good, well
Okay.
accepted, and the penetrations are low,
Okay.
and you want more consumers to try them, we generally believe we could have gone and spread our strategy and gone to rest of South or North India. I mean, that is not the goal. The goal is we believe there's enough business and enough opportunity to go in Telangana only,
Okay.
if you really ask me,
Okay.
where many households have to be reached. Items are these 3.
Okay.
The quality is high, the
Okay.
sizes, packs, prices,
Mhm.
and even flavors, I would say, those will
Okay.
come with time, and innovation will come. So
Okay.
I think you're more referring to from an innovation point of view.
Okay.
And how do the consumer interact with your product? In different occasions, somebody wants large, somebody wants 10 rupees, somebody wants 20 rupees, somebody wants 40 rupees.
Okay.
So all kind of ranges will be provided to the consumer.
Excellent. Last but not the least, my question would be very importantly, if if this kind of franchise is what you have planned from Godrej Jersey, if somebody wants to own a franchise or buy a franchisee, can you give me a broader view for any viewer who's interested to become your partner?
Very good. So I think we are very happy, and we would want more people to become franchises.
Okay.
This is our small parlor sort of thing, and we call it a Jersey distribution center.
Okay.
So this is a parlor, and they also distribute to, let's say, 30-40 shops around them.
Okay.
So it's a we call it it's a parlor cum distribution center.
Okay. It's like a fulfillment center.
Fulfillment center, and it's also a parlor. I mean,
Yes.
you can go and take whatever
Absolutely.
you want of the
Okay.
brand there.
Okay.
They are supposed to keep all the range of our products. I
Okay.
mean, of course, they are a representative in that
Mhm.
part.
Okay.
And you asked me, and it's a great opportunity for any entrepreneurs and people,
Absolutely.
so there are, and what they have to sell.
Yes.
They sell milk, they will sell all other value-added products, and we call it liters per day. I mean, there's a certain number if they reach,
Yeah.
they will become a decently profitable business. And
like
it
a
doesn't
mini
take much time.
distribution
And we
center.
are the people who work closely with them
Okay.
to help them to get and generate that kind of a business in that geography. And all this marketing work which is going on just helps people
Yes.
to land and sort of, get the business going. That,
Absolutely.
I would say we have almost, I think, 160, 170 such parlors in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Every month we open, we look for more areas, more people interested. Of course, we won't put 2 parlors next to each other. There will be geographical dispersion.
Okay. Okay.
And we are always very keen to have franchisees who are interested.
Yeah.
And we work closely with them. We do up the shop properly.
Yeah.
You make it look good,
Correct.
attract the consumer. That all
Okay.
we do with them.
I think this is a great news for all those housewives, and especially those entrepreneurial natured persons are going to get a very great opportunity, because Godrej is going to provide you that opportunity through their dairy parlors.
Yes.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
It
Thank
was
you.
great interview.
సుమన్ టీవీలో మీ పర్సనల్ అండ్ బిజినెస్ ప్రమోషన్స్ కోసం కింది నెంబర్కి కాంటాక్ట్ చేయండి.